It's time for exciting live and local sports action on Richmond's very own WBON TV, the leader in local sports television. Remember to like our YouTube channel so you'll never miss any of our live sports coverage. And support these great local sponsors who support our community. Now, here's your announcers for the game.
Michael Watkins here with you as we are again live at Model High School on the campus of Eastern Kentucky University. Should be two very good games as the smaller schools in the district getting some love tonight here on WBON and on 106.7 The Pinnacle as the Lady Pirates of Berea have made the short drive over to Richmond to take on the Lady Patriots of Model. Candace Wells, the head coach of Model, has done very well with her basketball team this year. Lady Patriots are having an incredible season. After beating Valley on Saturday, the team picked up win number 15, which according to the KHSAA website is the most in program history. And the KHSAA website only dates back to 1998. But if you go back that far, 15 wins is the most for this Lady Patriots basketball team. Coach Candace Wells took over the program in 2015-16, less than 6 months after she had graduated college at EKU. And I know Candace from back in the day. I used to go play ball in the rec center on campus all the time. She was working as a student employee there at the rec center. She's always been around the game of basketball. She played at Eminence High School, which is another smaller school up in Henry County. So she has been around basketball for a long time. She's a very good player, and now she has got this Model team playing very well. In her first year as the head coach, the team was 4-16. In her second year, they were 8-20. Year 3 was a very bad year, a down year for Model, as they were 2-24 in 2017-18. Last year, they picked up 12 wins, 17 losses last season, and then this year, again, picking up their school record 15th win on Saturday over Valley. Now tonight, they will have a different kind of opponent. It's a district affair, as they will take on the Lady Pirates of Berea, who are a 44th district opponent. Coach Stipp and his Lady Pirates are coming off back-to-back losses to Bethlehem in the first round of the All-A Classic State Tournament, in which Bethlehem eventually went on to win the state championship on Sunday. And they lost to Franklin County earlier this week, who is possibly the best team in the 11th region. However, Berea is only 11 days removed from winning the 11th Region All-A Classic Championship, and they are looking to get that momentum back and carry it into the postseason. A couple of notes for tonight's game. Mackenzie Howe, the starting center, the post player for Berea, is going to be out with the flu. She is out tonight, will not be playing. And I was looking over the records for all the district teams, and I figured this out. Coach Wells is the longest tenured coach in the 44th district. So what's that tell you? A lot of exciting basketball is coming up here in the next month when we have got the 44th district tournament coming up your way. It'll be at EKU in about three and a half weeks. We'll have the district tournament coming up for you. And this game tonight could be a very fun preview of what is to come when that district tournament rolls around. We are live here on the EKU pregame show on the campus of EKU. The Campus Beautiful awaits you in choosing your college. Choose Big E. Choose Eastern Kentucky University. For more information, go to eku.edu. Model and Berea girls basketball coming your way. We'll have the Jack Burford Chevrolet keys to the game when we come back live on 106.7 The Pinnacle and WBONTV.com.
Need a physical for school or work? Need it right away? No problem. Berea Urgent Care has 2 convenient locations along with late hours to meet your needs. They're affordable too. Physicals at Berea Urgent Care only $20. DOT and CDL physicals are only $65. Berea Urgent Care number 1 by Walmart is open every day 9 to 9. Berea Urgent Care number 2 by Berea Drug open Monday through Friday 10 till 6. No appointment necessary. Berea Urgent Care, here when you need us.
I'm Michelle. And I'm Jennifer. And in the spring of 1992, Bishop Small Engine Repair was born in our mom and dad's barn in Estill County.
Then in the fall of 1992, we made the move to Madison County, where we are today. With the support of our family, customers, and community, we have continued to grow in the outdoor power industry. With a full line of products from Cupcadet, Grasshopper, Echo, and Shindawa, we can help you tackle your yard so you can enjoy it with your family. Bishop's Small Engine Repair, where our focus is our customer. Stop on in, 119 North Estill Avenue in Richmond. We can't wait to see you.
Welcome to Chenault Vineyards, locally grown wine, right here in the heart of Richmond. Chenault Vineyards is a place that everyone can enjoy. Celebrate your next event at Chenault Vineyards, whether it be a wedding, baby or wedding shower, office event, or just a place to gather with friends. You can't beat the venues or the amazing views at Chenault Vineyards. Chenault Vineyards has a restaurant open Friday through Sunday and live music as well. Visit ChenaultVineyards.com to learn more about this amazing place tucked back into the heart of Richmond. Chenault Vineyards.
Citizens Guaranty Bank makes banking on the go a breeze. Banking on the go has never been easier with options like balance inquiries, make payments from any mobile device, transfer funds between accounts, activate or deactivate a card with just a tap. And with mobile checking deposit, you can deposit checks straight into your eligible checking account using your iPhone, iPad, or Android device. Take advantage of all these fast, convenient, and secure services of Citizens Guaranty Bank. Mobile carrier charges and rules and restrictions may apply. See bank for details. Citizens Guaranty Bank, member FDIC. Equal housing lender.
The Estill Clinic and Urban Healthcare Pharmacies are focused on providing the best care possible for the people of Estill County. Our care for our patients and our community is what sets us apart. With society's fast pace, we want to make sure you leave with the information you need about your medications. With the knowledge and experience of John, Ryan, and Janet, you are guaranteed excellent service, whether you're in the store or pulling through the drive-thru. Taking care of the people of Estill County is our #1 priority. So stop in or give us a call to become a part of our community.
Gateway Cycles in Mount Sterling has the largest showroom in Central Kentucky with all the power sports products you can dream of for your next adventure. Gateway Cycles has a qualified, certified service department, friendly sales staff so you can ride free and play hard. Local people serving local people. We are here to make your dream a living adventure. Stop in and see us today at Gateway Cycles in Mount Sterling or visit us at gatewaycycles.com.
Live at Model High School, Lady Patriots, Lady Pirates coming your way here on WLFX 106.7 The Pinnacle and WBONTV.com. Michael Watkins here with you, awaiting the arrival of Donald Foster, who's been covering girls basketball in the 44th District for a long time. And tonight we've got a good one for you between Berea and Model, two teams that have been playing very well. Two of those smaller schools that have picked up some big wins this season. And for Model, they're getting good production out of Keaton Hall, averaging 11.1 points per game. McKenna Tuttle, averaging 10.7 points per game. And Taylor LeCompte, averaging 9.3. A very balanced attack for Model, as Summer Ray also averaging 9.2 points per game for Model. And Kinsey Ferguson, averaging 7.7. Taylor LeCompte also leads the team in rebounding with 9.9 rebounds per game. And with no Mackenzie Howell today for Berea, that should give Model a definite advantage in the paint in today's contest. Howell is the post player for Berea. She had a really good game the last time we had Berea on the airwaves when they knocked off LCA in the 11th Region All-A Classic championship game. As far as Berea goes, again, having a very good year again this year. They are without their top scorer, Stepp, who was hurt last season, tore her ACL in the off season, has not been able to play this year. But you look at the numbers, you're getting 9 points per game from Madison Howe. Alexis Newman, who had missed a couple of games with injury, averaging 8.7 points per game. Isis Rogers, who, if you remember, whenever we had Berea Madison Southern girls game on the air, Rogers could not miss from the three-point line. I think she had 5 or 6 three-pointers in that game against Madison Southern. So this team can also score the basketball, but again, with no Mackenzie Howell, she's averaging 4.6 points per game and 4.5 rebounds. You take away her size in the paint, that would be a good matchup with LeCompte. It will give Model a chance to take advantage in the post. We will see if they can do that here this evening. Our Jack Burford Chevrolet keys to the game for Berea. It is knock down those three-pointers. We've seen in the games that we've had for them on the air, whenever Rogers or King coming off the bench, or Newman or Lovins, when they are knocking down the three-point ball, they are a different team. That's going to be the key for them tonight, is to knock down the three-point shot. For Model, it's simply take care of the basketball and get the ball inside and take advantage of your size advantage in this game this evening. We are 9 minutes away from the tip-off. Take one more commercial break and come back to Model High School, where we've got Berea and Model girls basketball coming at you first, followed by the men. That game will be later on tonight on the Pinnacle and WBON TV. Live here on the EKU pregame show, again on the campus of EKU. Your campus beautiful awaits you in choosing your college. Choose Big E. Choose Eastern Kentucky University. For more information, go to EKU.edu. Back in 3 minutes, live on 106.7 The Pinnacle and WBONTV.com.
Gillum Sports Lounge is the place to go to watch your favorite team, whether it be EKU, Kentucky, or your favorite local high school team on WBON TV. Gillum's has you covered on one of their many flat-screen TVs. Gillum's has something on the menu for everyone. Pizza, burgers, mouth-watering appetizers, subs, sandwiches, salads, and more. And Gillum Sports Lounge is the perfect place to host your next event in one of their private rooms. When you think local food in Richmond, think Gillum Sports Lounge at 830 Eastern Bypass inside the Richmond Mall.
Hometown Dental in Richmond has been serving the people of Madison County for many years. Now when you go to Hometown Dental, you can get everything you need under one roof, because Hometown Dental now offers orthodontics. Hometown Dental is a full-service family dentistry dental group with a personal touch. Check out their website, hometowndentalrichmond.com, to learn about their services and staff at Hometown Dental, located at 4095 Atwood Drive, Suite A in Richmond. Mention this ad and get free x-rays or $100 off Zoom whitening treatment at Hometown Dental.
When you're in Estill County and get the hungries, be sure to eat at Estill's Finest. In the mood for the best barbecue, pulled pork, brisket, steaks, ribs, or burgers? Follow the smoke to the House of Q. And for the best pizza, pasta, or salad, head on down to the Steam Engine Pizza Pub. No matter what you're craving, remember Estill's Finest, Steam Engine Pizza Pub on Main Street, or for mouth-watering barbecue, it's House of Q on River Drive in Irvine.
Healthy smiles are confident smiles. Jones Family and Cosmetic Dentistry is offering a new patient special. X-rays, exam, cleaning, and fluoride for only $99. They also have a $10 unit Botox special. Jones Family and Cosmetic Dentistry offers their patients single-visit restoration on crowns, bridges, inlays, onlays, and veneers with CERAC. Jones Family and Cosmetic Dentistry is equipped to handle all your dental needs, from implants, teeth whitening, root canal therapy, and more. For your next dental appointment, call Jones Family and Cosmetic Dentistry at 859-985-0201.
At Madison Drug, Charles and his staff know your time is valuable and will work to get you in and out quickly. We have a convenient drive-through and offer free delivery. For vaccinations, just walk right in, no appointment necessary. Madison Drug, Richmond's hometown pharmacy. At Madison Drug, Charles and his staff know your time is valuable and will work to get you in and out quickly. We have a convenient drive-through and offer free delivery. For vaccinations, just walk right in, no appointment necessary. Madison Drug, Richmond's hometown pharmacy.
It's been a busy year.
So what's on your to-do list?
Serious house hunting, home improvement projects, or maybe a new car or a boat for summers on the lake. For more than a century, your neighbors at Cumberland Valley National Bank have been helping turn plans into reality. Stop by any of CVNB's branch offices or visit cvnb.com and find the right personal vehicle or home loan that fits your budget and meets your needs. CVNB, local banking with big-time advantages. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Back at Model High School, girls basketball action first, boys action to follow. Men's and women's, it'll be the Lady Pirates of Berea and the Lady Patriots of Model in the first game, and then the men will play. Berea Model men will play in the nightcap here at Model High School. And again, this district tournament coming up in about a month is going to be a lot of fun. We know about the competitiveness on the girls' side, the boys' side the same way. You know, Madison Central and Madison Southern have really been the top two teams in the district for the last 25, 30 years. This might be the chance that Berea and Model have been looking for. You've got the two big kids, Dorsey, and over at Berea with Coach Swords. You've got some shooters with Coach Morgerson. And if you look at the way the boys are lined out, this could be a very fun district tournament on the boys' side. Same for the girls. We're going to see it here in this first game. Model and Berea both very competitive, and if they're knocking down shots and things go their way, they could pull off an upset of a Madison Central or a Madison Southern. We saw in the game about a month ago between Berea and Madison Southern over at Berea how close that game was. It came down to the wire, and free throws came down to who knocked down their free throws late in the game. Berea did that, or excuse me, Madison Southern did that, and they won the game. So if you look at the way this district, both the boys and the girls are going to shape up, it should be a very fun tournament time when we get there in late February. We are live here on 106.7 The Pinnacle and WBONTV.com. Let's take one more 3-minute commercial break here on the EKU pregame show. The Campus Beautiful awaits you in choosing your college. Choose Big E. Choose Eastern Kentucky University. For more information, go to eku.edu. We'll come back in 3 minutes and give you the starting lineups and the tip-off between Model and Berea on 106.7 The Pinnacle and WBONTV.com.
At Eastern Kentucky University, we recognize greatness starts in the classroom, but it doesn't end there. You have to get hands-on, get real-world experience, and discover who you are meant to be. Be a crime fighter. Be a visionary. Be a colonel. See what you can be. Visit go.eku.edu/colonel.
Affordable Service Solutions is the heating and air company you want to call when you want the work done right the first time for an affordable price. That's Affordable Service Solutions. Call Brian at 779-0122 for all your heating and cooling needs, plus Tempstar units at an affordable price. That number again is 779-0122. And remember, Affordable Service Solutions is your local Tempstar dealer.
Is everybody buckled in? I want to make sure you're buckled in. You're more important. Oh, guys, you're important too. Remember, everyone's important, so buckle up to and from the ball game. Come on, let's go.
So you guys have shown us a lot of love on Facebook and of course our website at WBONTV.com. So we're going to let you in on a little secret, our YouTube channel. It's where all the local stories are posted first for news, and you can even catch the live stream of any of your local high school sports on there as well. Be sure to subscribe as well as click on the little bell for notifications. For when we post a video go live, you'll be the first to know. And don't be afraid to share and like a video. It really helps us out here at the studio to bring you the best in local news. And of course on Facebook, hit the See First button so we come up first when you're scrolling through your timeline.
Need a physical for school or work? Need it right away? No problem! Berea Urgent Care has 2 convenient locations along with late hours to meet your needs. They're affordable too. Physicals at Berea Urgent Care only $20. DOT and CDL physicals are only $65. Berea Urgent Care number 1 by Walmart is open every day 9 to 9. Berea Urgent Care number 2 by Berea Drug open Monday through Friday 10 till 6. No appointment necessary. Berea Urgent Care, here when you need us.
I'm Michelle. And I'm Jennifer. And in the spring of 1992, Bishop Small Engine Repair was born in our mom and dad's barn in Estill County.
Then in the fall of 1992, we made the move to Madison County, where we are today. With the support of our family, customers, and community, we have continued to grow in the outdoor power industry. With a full line of products from Cupcadet, Grasshopper, Echo, and Shindawa, we can help you tackle your yard so you can enjoy it with your family. Bishop Small Engine Repair, where our focus is our customer. Stop on in, 119 North Estill Avenue in Richmond. We can't wait to see ya.
We are back on WBON TV and on WLFX 106.7 The Pinnacle. Your game ball delivery is brought to you by Madison Drug in Richmond and Estill Clinic Pharmacy, Irvin Healthcare Pharmacy in Estill County. Take the hassle out of picking up your prescription with free delivery from Madison Drug in Richmond. National Anthem about to begin here at Model High School. We'll have the starting lineups for you as well. And listen, I would normally stand, but I ain't got nowhere to go. So I'm just going to sit right here for the National Anthem and try to honor it the best way I can. Looks like we're going to have the national anthem played for us here today. Really good crowd on hand, as you would expect for these two teams squaring off. WBONTV.com and WLFX 106.7 The Pinnacle. Tell you what, if you haven't made Super Bowl plans yet, make sure and head over to Galaxy Bowling Center and Champions this Sunday at 6 p.m. We're going to have great food and drink specials. It's going to be a lot of fun. They are located off Exit 87 in Richmond. That's Galaxy Bowling Center here in Richmond. The starter tonight for the Lady Pirates of Berea, number 4, Isis Rogers, at one guard. The other guard position at number 10, Abigail Beard. Also starting tonight for the Lady Pirates, taking the place of the injured, or the sick with the flu, Mackenzie Howe is number 14, Chesney Lovins. You got Alexis Newman back from injury. She will start tonight. And Madison Howe is your other starter for the Lady Pirates. And Berea will go with the black rolled uniforms, the black shorts, the yellow gold stripe down the jersey and the shorts, and the white numbers, white letters outlined in the gold. For Model, starting at one guard, number 12, Summer Ray, the sophomore. At the other guard position, number 4, it's McKenna Tuttle. At forward, number 10, Kinsey Ferguson. And at the other forward position, number 14, that's Keaton Hall. And at center, patrolling the paint, Taylor LeCompte, the sophomore. So, again, two very young teams squaring off, two very good teams here in this ball game. Model with the white home uniforms, the white shorts, the blue and red stripe down each, and the blue numbers, blue letters outlined in red. Tell you what, man, it's about time.
I'm always late.
Hey, always a bridesmaid, never a bride, right?
That's right.
So here we go. Berea and Model will tip it off at center court. Live on 106.7 The Pinnacle and WBONTV.com. Donald Foster has just joined us, and we are underway. Tip controlled by Lovins of Berea. And it's Rogers who's got it for the Lady Pirates. Newman on the right wing. Hands it over into the corner to Howe. Howe drives baseline. A little bounce pass that was not expected and turned over. And that's not a good start for Berea.
I tell you what, Michael, it is a full house.
It is. As you would expect with these two teams squaring off.
Yes.
Tuttle gets loose. Tuttle drives in, blocked by Newman. Good answer by Model, or the Berea defensively, and then right back to Model it goes as we've got back-to-back turnovers for Berea to begin the ball game.
Both teams are all A school. Both teams want to fill each other out.
Here comes Hall up the floor with it for Model. Hall gets inside, kicks it out. With it for Lady Pirates is number 10, Ferguson. Now kicked around, over back to Hall. Hall looks inside to LeCompte. LeCompte, spin move, puts it in. And again, with no Mackenzie Howell inside, LeCompte could have a field day for Model. That's her first two, the first points of the game, and it's 2-0, Model on top.
I like Model coming out in that press. Little half-court trout.
Here's Beard to Howe, over to Rogers. Rogers drives in, stops, kicks it out. Now it's Beard on the backdoor cut. She'll put it up off the glass, and we're tied at 2 with 6:48 to play in the first quarter. Now Hall on the attack from Model. She'll drive in and draw the foul. Don, as you said, two smaller schools, two smallest schools in the district.
Yes.
Two of the smallest schools in the region. But we've seen it already. They can compete this year.
Oh, yeah. Berea went to the All-A Classic this year, once again, back-to-back years. And Model lost to LCA by 4 in an upset.
First free throw from Hall comes off. Still tied at 2. Second free throw also comes off. Newman the rebound, and Berea has a chance to take their first lead early in the ball game.
Of course, Hall's leading scorer for Model. They're averaging 11 a game.
Yeah, both these two teams very balanced.
Love the defensive look out Model.
Nice backdoor cut again by Beard as she draws the foul. This time she will shoot 2. Foul on number 12. That's Summer Ray, the sophomore.
Beard's only a 56% free throw shooter at the line tonight.
Knocks down the first. But don't you look at these. One more free throw coming up for Beard. Second one is up, and it's coming off. LeCompte the rebound. It's 3-2. Berea, as LeCompte gets it inside the paint, kicks it out. Hall over to Tuttle. Tuttle looking around. She'll dribble it up top. Now over to Hall. Back on the right side of the floor. Nice long pass. It's a 3 by Ray. It's good. And 5-3 your score. Model takes the lead. Each team going back and forth, Don, and this is kind of what we expected. We expect both these games to be very good.
Yes.
This evening.
Summer Ray with her 14th 3. He's hit 14 of them now, averaging nearly 1 a game, and lead only 2.
Rogers, bounce pass, stolen away, third turnover for Berea. Tuttle on the attack, spins around, backs it out. She will set the offense up for Model. Feed inside to LeCompte. LeCompte kicks it out to Hall. Hall drives, tough shot, won't go down. Long rebound to Tuttle. Tuttle drives in, one dribble, and the jumper is good from just inside the free throw line. And Model now leads 7-3, 5.5 to play in the first quarter.
Tuttle, the other Patriot, averaging 11 points a game. Another steal.
Another turnover for Berea. That's the 4th. And Hall puts it in on the other end. It's 9-3, and the pressure from Model starting to get to Berea. That's the 4th turnover for the Lady Pirates in the first 3 minutes of the ball game. Rogers to Newman. She'll try a 3. It's good. Pretty shot from Newman. It's 9-6 as Berea cuts the 6-point lead in half with the triple from Newman.
Just like another Newman that played here many years ago, 20-something years ago. She can knock down to 3. These Newman girls from Berea can hit the three-pointer.
Here's a long pass cross-court to Hall. Hall drives inside, shot comes off, and Newman clears it for Berea. Long pass up the floor to Beard, and Howe somehow came away with it. Now it's a jump ball, a tie-up, and the possession arrow will give it to Model. Coach Stepp trying to get his team to pay attention as to what defense he's trying to call. They're going to show some full court pressure.
It's a diamond press to 1-2-2.
Hall.
That first pass.
And we've got a timeout by Coach Wells. First time out of the ball game. Her team leads 9-6, 4:44 to play. John, live here on WBONTV.com, also on WEK or WLFX 106.7 The Pinnacle. Madison Central fans, the Indians will be in action this evening. They will take on the defending state champs, the Trinity Shamrocks. You can listen to that game live on WEKY 92.5 or on WEKYAM.com. So a lot of exciting basketball action here in town today.
Yeah.
and this one should be a lot of fun.
You know, it's a big game over at Central, but this is a big 44th District game.
Yeah.
You know, we do not seed, but this game can mean a lot as far as Psyche goes.
Well, I was talking to some.
See, the referee now is moving the fans up.
The flag.
The flag's got to move them.
I was talking to a couple of parents today asking us why we were doing this game over the Central game. And you look, both of these, now I expect that game over at Central to be a very good one. These two games, two of our coverage area teams.
44th District.
And it's going to be a lot of fun tonight.
It is. You got to stay home when you can.
Here's a long pass to Ray.
Got the numbers.
To LeCompte, and Newman sneaks in for the steal, but the ball is loose. It's Beard who came away with it and taken away again by Model. Long pass to Tuttle. Tuttle looking around. She'll cross over on Rogers. Kicks out. 3 on its way. Too hard this time, and
it's over the back.
An over-the-back foul on Beard.
Model has to get composure. They're running with Berea. They need to set some offense, run some offense, and not try to play the helter-skelter that Berea wants them to.
Ferguson takes the inbounds pass. Ray will try a triple. Hers made the first that she tried. This one comes off, and it's Howell the other way for Berea. Howell over to Rogers. Rogers back to Howell to get it in the corner. A Newman 3 on the way. This one off the back of the rim, and a battle for it. It'll go out of bounds off of Model.
A lot of wide open three-point looks right now.
I'm going to say it's Model basketball. The official pointed Model or a Berea ball.
Yeah, he was confused.
But it stays with Model.
Trap in the backcourt. We'll go cross court.
Tuttle to Ferguson. Ferguson now spins around, back to Tuttle. Tuttle will drive in and lay it off the glass. Good move by Tuttle. She's got 5.
Halfway to her average.
It's 11-6. Model on top here at home versus the Lady Pirates of Berea. Lovins kicks it out to Beard. Back to Howell. Up top Rogers. She'll try a 3. Triple comes off. Rebound tipped out of bounds by Beard. It'll be Model ball.
Way to hit the glass offensively. They just crashed the boards. Model assumed they were going to get the rebound. You never assume the rebound. You go attack it. Now Berea backs off the press.
Ferguson has it for Model. Coach Wells calls out the offense against this press. Ray traveled with it. Now, if you notice, Coach Wells has got a kind of a yellow-looking jacket on. It's the yellow blazer over top of a purple shirt. They are honoring Kobe Bryant today again, who passed away, the former NBA legend, passed away at the age of 41 on Sunday. They are honoring him and his daughter here tonight at Model as Lovins gets inside for an easy 2. It's 11-8, Model on top.
Game's competitive like we thought it would be.
Here's a steal. Rogers had it. Ball is loose. Body's on the floor.
No
Long
foul.
pass up to Howell. Howell pump fakes and lays it in. Good hustle from both teams. A hard hit as
it's getting a little chippy out there right now.
Hall hit the floor hard. Here's Hall right in front of her with the basketball. Double team, but she traveled with it again. Another turnover.
She's frustrated, to say the least, right now.
Both teams struggling with turnovers here. 11-10. Here's Lovins, turned over by Berea. LeCompte has it. She'll hand it off to Hall, who comes up the floor in a hurry for Model. Over to Tuttle. Tuttle, bounce pass inside to Ray. Tries to find LeCompte. Turn back over to Berea. Here's Beard. Ball's loose. Body's on the floor again. Beard almost turned it over. Now it's Rogers who has it up top for Berea. And nearly another turnover again. Lovins had it. It is loose once more. Beard, long pass over to Howell. Kicked in the corner to Newman. Newman thought about the 3. She'll kick it back up top to Rogers, and Berea will set the offense up.
Model with the hands out, getting deflections. You got to love that as a coach.
Newman in the corner. Double team. Back up top Rogers. She'll drive in. Isa spins around. Feeds it inside to Lovins, who will drive in, lay it in. And Berea back on top. 12-11, 1:40 to play in the first quarter. Tuttle, they're going to say she traveled.
She dragged the pivot foot.
That is the 4th walk already called against Model here in the first period.
Too many turnovers, for sure. I mean, they just have to settle down. I know it's a big game, but you have to settle down now.
Rogers with it for Berea. Coach Stepp calls out Pirate, the offensive set. Beard cuts behind Rogers. Picked up her dribble in a tough spot. Kicks it out to Rogers. Rogers, now she spins away from the defense. Drives in. Nice tough move, but couldn't finish. The $1 million move with the 10-cent finish by Rogers. And Model back the other way. Here's Hall. And she traveled again. Fifth travel of the quarter.
As she came up, she said she jump stopped, but she drugged the pivot foot.
Turnovers aplenty here in the quarter from each team.
Yeah, this is almost like a district first round game. Both teams nervous. Maybe it's the big crowd, maybe it's the TV. Something's getting on these kids.
Well, I get nervous when you show up, though.
That might be it.
Beard's got it for Berea. So drive in. Got away with the carry right in front of the official.
He claimed it wasn't.
Lovins inside, feeds to Beard. She can't finish. Rebound to number 45. That is Avery Tuttle. Ball in the hands of Ray. Ray picked up her dribble. Nice feed inside to Hall, but she can't finish. Really good look, but the layup won't go down, and Berea back the other way with 25 seconds to play. Rogers over to Newman. On the right wing, Newman up top, Lovins has got it. Now over to Rogers, left wing. Isis looking around, trying to find the screen. 10 seconds to play in the quarter. Berea on top by one. Rogers will drive, kick it out to Newman. Newman will try a three as the first quarter. Al will get a three off. It won't go. Now the first quarter comes to an end. A sloppy first quarter at that. At the end of one, it's Berea 12, Model 11. Folks, this one will be tight throughout. Don't go anywhere. We'll come right back in 1 minute on 106.7 The Pinnacle and WBONTV.com.
Welcome to Chenault Vineyards, locally grown wine, right here in the heart of Richmond. Chenault Vineyards is a place that everyone can enjoy. Celebrate your next event at Chenault Vineyards, whether it be a wedding, baby or wedding shower, office event, or just a place to gather with friends. You can't beat the venues or the amazing views at Chenault Vineyards. Chenault Vineyards has a restaurant open Friday through Sunday and live music as well. Visit ChenaultVineyards.com to learn more about this amazing place tucked back into the heart of Richmond. Chenault Vineyards.
Citizens Guaranty Bank makes banking on the go a breeze. Banking on the go has never been easier with options like balance inquiries, make payments from any mobile device, transfer funds between accounts, activate or deactivate a card with just a tap. And with mobile checking deposit, you can deposit checks straight into your eligible checking account using your iPhone, iPad, or Android device. Take advantage of all these fast, convenient, and secure services of Citizens Guaranty Bank. Mobile carrier charges and rules and restrictions may apply. See bank for details. Citizens Guaranty Bank, member FDIC. Equal housing lender.
12-11, Berea after one. Donald Foster, Michael Watkins done a pretty good quarter thus far. I mean, the turnovers were bad, but
you got to clean
both
up.
Teams competing right now.
They are. They're getting after each other. I love Model's intensity with their hands up, deflections galore. Berea able to force them into some bad turnovers, making them travel, getting them into some, speeding them up, making them travel right now. Is just both teams now a quarter in. Settle down. Let's get some basketball going.
Model traveled. Were called for 5 traveling violations in that first quarter. So got to clean that up. And for Berea, just some sloppy passing.
Yep.
Here's Beard with it for Berea as the second quarter begins. Feed it into Howe. Howe over to Rogers. She cuts behind her. Rogers drives in. The ball was deflected off of Isis. And Rogers commits the turnover. Another turnover to begin the second quarter.
Little dribble drive offense. And see Berea now set up half court, a 2-2-1 press.
Tuttle, long pass to Ray. Ray double team, throws it right back over to Tuttle. Tuttle will drive in, feeds it to Avery Tuttle, and she draws the foul.
Avery got lucky. She got bailed out. That's the second foul on her, on number 40 now. On Newman, that's her second. Avery should never put that ball on the floor, of course, as a post. Get it, put it up. Don't put it down low, don't dribble.
Maddie King will check in. She was one of the heroes of that 11th region championship game.
Yep.
Tuttle misses the first free throw. That's the third missed free throw in a row for Model. Got to knock down your freebies.
Yeah, but Newman going to the bench now, 9 points. That could be a factor for three-point shooting the rest of this half.
Second one comes up. And the loose ball, Hall's got it. Lovins hit the deck hard.
She did. She hit it hard.
And possession arrow will keep it with Model.
She's all right, though. She's tough. Two-three on the out of bounds for Berea's defense.
Summer Rae will inbound it. She'll come in deep in the front court to Hall. Over to Ferguson. Back to Hall at the top of the key. Hall kicks it out to Rae. A corner three. In and out. Offensive rebound by Hall. And she draws the foul and she lays it in. Flexes the muscle.
Yeah, she did.
And the free throw coming for Hall.
Keaton Hall filling it on that play. Nice job putting it back.
13-12, make it 14-12 as Hall knocks down the free throw. 7:15 to play in the second quarter. It is a 1-point lead, or a 2-point lead for Model.
One possession. I expect this game to stay that way most of the way.
King with it for Berea, just checked in for Newman with foul trouble. King now dribbles it back out. She'll dribble in, crossover, hand it off to Beard, who cuts behind her. Now Beard hands it off to Rogers. Little dribble drive offense for Berea. Howell comes to it. What a move by Howell.
Pretty move.
As she basically forced her way inside. And we are tied at 14. Long pass up to Rae. She lays it in. Berea did not get back defensively. And Model makes some pay.
Don't rest on your laurels after you score. You got to get back.
Rogers double dribble. And again, Don, the pressure of this game, it's not a seeded game, but you can tell both these two teams want to knock off the other.
Yeah. I tell you, this is a monster crowd. Student section is getting here, fired up.
Model will inbound. They come into Hall. She cuts back into the front court. Hall, long pass over to Tuttle. Tuttle, tough shot, puts it in. Over Madison Howell. A good pass by Hall, and it's 18-14 Model on top. Here's Rogers with it for Berea. She'll look right, now into the corner. That's King, and we got a whistle down low on a foul.
Yeah.
Foul on Tuttle.
Yeah, down low.
Coach Wells asking the official what she did. Howell will inbound underneath. Madison looking for someone to come into. They come in, a nice look as Lovins draws the foul. Really good feed by Howell. She was looking one way and just dropped it off to Lovins, who cut back door after receiving the screen. And it'll be free throws for Chesney Lovins. LeCompte is set to check back in for Model. 5:44 to play in the first half. First free throw is good.
Number 21 checks in from Model. That's going to be Taylor LeCompte, as you just said.
42 to the back man.
One more free throw for Lovins. Knocked down the first. This one good as well. 18-16, 5:44 to play. Tuttle with it for Model. Over to Hall. They try to beat the pressure. A long pass to Ferguson. Cross-court look to Tuttle. Now it's into the corner to Rae, but the feed inside the LeCompte was ripped away by Lovins defensively, and another turnover from Model. Now King steps into a three. It's good. When Maddie King gets open, that's what happens. And King knocks down the triple, just like she did the last time we were here for a Berea game. Now Hall tries to answer. Comes off the back of the backboard. The side of the backboard, excuse me. It's a Tuttle offensive rebound, and she knocks it down.
Back and forth.
20-19.
Hey, Kentucky!
Model with a 1-point lead. Here's King. Knocked down the triple the last time down. Back to her here on the right wing as Rogers and her play catch. It's now Howell at the free throw line. Back to King. Now Rogers with it, top of the key.
Just a double screen down low and a pick and roll up to the high post.
Howell going to drive on LeCompte. Spins away, tough shot. Howell lays it in. Coach Depp, literally you could hear him yelling, Howell, go to the basket.
Yep.
She did just that and gets an easy two.
I should let Model get behind him.
Hall, corner three. It's a pretty shot. Knocks it down. 23-21. These two teams back and forth the entire way. 4:17 to play in the second quarter. And that Keaton Hall three puts Model back in front by 2.
Neither team shoot the ball extremely well, 3 ball. 4 and 3 made a game, and they've knocked down some tonight.
That's the third for Model. Berea's knocked down a pair of them.
It's almost season averages.
Here's Beard. Over to King. Deep in the left wing. King dribbles right. Across the floor she goes to Rogers. Now Beard in the right corner. Beard doesn't look to shoot. Back to Rogers. Rogers looking around. Now she'll attack on Tuttle. Crosses over. Looks inside. Now kicks it out to King. King out to Madison Howe. Howe back to King. Back to Howe on the corner. Back to King. And Coach Stepp asking for a timeout. He'll call the timeout with 3:34 to play in the first half. Timeout Berea. 30-second timeout. We'll take it with them and come right back on 106.7 The Pinnacle and WBONTV.com.
The Estill Clinic and Urban Healthcare Pharmacies are focused on providing the best care possible for the people of Estill County. Our care for our patients and our community is what sets us apart. With society's fast pace, we want to make sure you leave with the information you need about your medications. With the knowledge and experience of John, Ryan, and Janet, you are guaranteed excellent service, whether you're in the store or pulling through the drive-thru. Taking care of the people of Estill County is our #1 priority. So stop in or give us a call to become a part of our community.
Back here to Model for a big 44th District matchup, the Lady Pirates and the Lady Patriots in a close one, 23-21, the home team on top.
If you haven't made Super Bowl plans yet, make sure and head over to Galaxy Bowling Center and Champions Bar this Sunday at 6 p.m. They're going to have some great food and drink specials. It's going to be a lot of fun for the Super Bowl. They are located just off exit 87 in Richmond. So here we go, Berea. Trailing by 2. Howe will try to change that with the 3. She does. The third 3 of the ball game for Berea. And that puts the Lady Pirates back in front, 24-23. Long pass to Ray. She'll try a corner 3. It's good.
Yes, sir.
It's raining 3-pointers here at Model tonight. 26-24, Lady Patriots in front.
The zone is leaving it open, so take the shot, and they're knocking them down.
Here's King. King try to go back up top to Beard with it. It's turned over. Back to Model. Coach Stepp trying to tell his ladies to look inside to Madison Hale, who has been getting open at the free throw line. Here's Tuttle. Kicks it in the corner. Long pass. It's Hall. She'll drive in, kick it out to Ray. Now up top, Tuttle, who's got 7 in the ball game. Hall in the corner. She'll try a triple. Too hard. 3 comes off. Loose ball. Beard going to be fouled by Ferguson, who was battling with her.
She came in from the backside rebound, just knocked it loose, but on the ground they got in, and she got committed to foul.
26-24, 2.5 to play in the first half. Here's Madison Howe with it, over to King. King in the corner. That's Lovins. Lovins trying to find someone to get it to.
She's in trouble.
Lost it and has to just barely get rid of it over to King. Now it's Beard. Berea, a lot of stagnant offense here in the last few possessions. Beard kicks it out to King. King looking around, has the open shot, doesn't take it, kicks it out to Rogers.
They want to drive against this, but they're not able to.
Berea calls out the offense. Beard over to Rogers. Now King in the corner. The triple is up. It's too hard this time. 3 comes off, and it's Tuttle with the rebound. Tuttle over to Hall. They look inside the Lecomte. Double team. Doesn't matter. Tries the shot. It won't go. And the rebound to Lovins from Berea.
I guess she put it on the floor, but she didn't have to.
Rogers to Beard. Beard in the corner to Howe. Madison Howe kicks it back up top. Ball's loose. Ray with the deflection. Hall gets it back. Now feet inside. Lovins fouled by Lecomte.
Yep. Anytime you bring your arm down like that, even if you don't make contact, you're getting called.
Checking in for Berea after the first free throw We'll get 2 subs coming in. Tuttle will check in for Model. And can't see the young lady's number here. That might be Brewer. Lovin's first free throw is good.
33.
That's Clark.
Okay. Yeah. Natalia Clark. Gonna be her 9th game she's checked into.
Lovins splits a pair of free throws. Berea still trails by 1. A loose ball, and they're going to say it is off of Model.
Yeah.
Hall was tripped up. No foul call. And Berea will inbound after the turnover.
This is a physical ball game.
I like it, though. They're letting them play on both ends. Howe inbounds it to Rogers. Now it's King with it. King nearly stolen away by Ray. It is stolen away by Ray. Now Tuttle. Tuttle drives in, and she carried it.
Sloppy game right now.
Coach Wells is saying that the same thing that happened earlier in the game when you didn't call it against Berea, but you do call it here against us.
1 minute.
We are 60 seconds away from the half. Here's Rogers. Rogers over to King. King came to get it. Now she'll drive in. Kick it out to Lovins. Lovins to Clark. And Clark traveled with it. 26-25, 45.6 to play. Toto wasn't expecting the pass from the official.
Trying to force a turnover here late to end this half.
They come in to Hall. Hall. Free throw line jumper. In and out. Howell the rebound for Berea. Outlets to King.
Too quick on that shot. She didn't set her feet.
Rogers. In the corner, it's Howell. She'll try a triple. It comes off. Long rebound to Ray. She'll feed it up to Tuttle, who lays it in. Tuttle's got 9 in the first half. And the Model lead is up to 3, 28-25, under 20 seconds to play in the second quarter. Rogers with it for Berea, 8 seconds. Rogers drives in, lost the handle, ball's loose. Howell's got it to Rogers. She'll try a 3.
Way off.
Comes off, and the second quarter comes to an end. 28-25, Model takes the halftime lead. Samantha Burford going to try to talk to Coach Wells and get her first half thoughts. It is a 3-point lead for Model at the half. Here's Samantha.
Cameron, okay. All right, Coach. It was a very back and forth first half. You guys had a lot of turnovers. Both teams had a lot of turnovers. Tell us what we can expect in the second half.
Hopefully, more of the same intensity. I like the way we're passing the ball, so I hope we continue to do that. Definitely on defense, I think we could step it up a little bit better and be a little matched up more. We gave them some wide open shots that they're going to hit. Of course, they have some good three-point shooters, so hopefully we get after it on defense and come out and win the game.
You guys had some important three-pointers as well. Tell us, was that part of the game plan?
Yeah, it's always part of the game plan. You want to shoot well, especially when people are in a zone. We skipped it over and hit the right people. When their zone's going to cheat over, we have a couple players that are really good at getting to the rim. So we have to be able to shoot well to allow that to continue to happen. So I was really pleased. Summer told me she was going to hit her threes tonight, and she was in line.
All right, Coach. Thanks a lot. Good luck during the game.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot. All right, we're going to take a 3-minute commercial break, and we'll be right back with all the halftime statistics right after this information.
Gillum Sports Lounge is the place to go to watch your favorite team, whether it be EKU, Kentucky, or your favorite local high school team on WBON TV. Gillum's has you covered on one of their many flat-screen TVs. Gillum's has something on the menu for everyone. Pizza, burgers, mouth-watering appetizers, subs, sandwiches, salads, and more. And Gillum Sports Lounge is the perfect place to host your next event in one of their private rooms. When you think local food in Richmond, think Gillum Sports Lounge at 830 Eastern Bypass inside the Richmond Mall.
Hometown Dental in Richmond has been serving the people of Madison County for many years. Now when you go to Hometown Dental, you can get everything you need under one roof because Hometown Dental now offers orthodontics. Hometown Dental is a full-service family dentistry dental group with a personal touch. Check out their website, hometowndentalrichmond.com, to learn about their services and staff at Hometown Dental, located at 4095 Atwood Drive, Suite A in Richmond. Mention this ad and get free x-rays or $100 off Zoom whitening treatment at Hometown Dental.
When you're in Estill County and get the hungries, be sure to eat at Estill's Finest. In the mood for the best barbecue, pulled pork, brisket, steaks, ribs, or burgers? Follow the smoke to the House of Q. And for the best pizza, pasta, or salad, head on down to the Steam Engine Pizza Pub. No matter what you're craving, remember Estill's Finest, Steam Engine Pizza Pub on Main Street, or for mouth-watering barbecue, it's House of Q on River Drive in Irvine.
Healthy smiles are confident smiles. Jones Family and Cosmetic Dentistry is offering a new patient special. X-rays, exam, cleaning, and fluoride for only $99. They also have a $10 unit Botox special. Jones Family and Cosmetic Dentistry offers their patients single-visit restoration on crowns, bridges, inlays, onlays, and veneers with Cerac. Jones Family and Cosmetic Dentistry is equipped to handle all your dental needs, from implants, teeth whitening, root canal therapy, and more. For your next dental appointment, call Jones Family and Cosmetic Dentistry at 859-985-0201.
At Madison Drug, Charles and his staff know your time is valuable and will work to get you in and out quickly. We have a convenient drive-thru and offer free delivery. For vaccinations, just walk right in, no appointment necessary. Madison Drug, Richmond's hometown pharmacy. At Madison Drug, Charles and his staff know your time is valuable and will work to get you in and out quickly. We have a convenient drive-thru and offer free delivery. For vaccinations, just walk right in, no appointment necessary. Madison Drug, Richmond's hometown pharmacy.
It's been a busy year.
So what's on your to-do list?
Serious house hunting, home improvement projects, or maybe a new car or a boat for summers on the lake. For more than a century, your neighbors at Cumberland Valley National Bank have been helping turn plans into reality. Stop by any of CVNB's branch offices or visit cvnb.com and find the right personal vehicle or home loan that fits your budget and meets your needs. CVNB, local banking with big-time advantages. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Back at Model High School, Donald Foster and Michael Watkins here with you. And Don, a really good first half, a competitive first half, and a three-point lead for Model, 28-25. For the Lady Pirates, they get 3 points from King off the bench. Abigail Beard with 3 points. Lovins with 7 there in the first half. 3 for Newman. And Madison Howell, who had 7 in the second quarter, finishes with 9 for the half. As for Model, a big half for Tuttle. They got 8 points for her. You've got 8 points for Ray, who knocked down a couple of three-pointers. Hall has 8 as well, and then you've got 2 for LeCompte and 2 for the other Tuttle. So 8 points from 3 different players from Model. We talked about it. Their scoring is really spread out.
Really balanced.
If you look at who leads them in scoring, they've got 3 or 4 girls averaging right around 10 points per game. And keeping true to that, they have 3 different ladies with 8 points there in the first half. And really, Don, their defense is what helped them build this lead and kind of keep it as the half was coming to an end.
And plus, Berea is also playing without Newman, who had them 2 fouls early in the second quarter. So balanced scoring and defense is really getting after. You know, a lot of deflections, some turnovers they shouldn't have made, a lot of traveling, some carrying of the ball, palming of the ball. You know, some of those can be cleaned up. So,
and I'm sure these 2 coaches at the half are talking to their players about just calming down, accepting the pressure, and knowing how big this game is. And we are live here on the Bishop's Small Engine Repair halftime show at Bishop's. The variety of outdoor power equipment is second to none. Visit bishopsmallenginerepair.com or their location on North Estill Avenue in Richmond. And all these stats here at the first half provided by Gillum Sports Lounge. Right. You can watch every single WBON TV broadcast live at Gillum's in the Richmond Mall. We are 4 minutes away from the start of the second half, awaiting the Berea girls team to come back out. Samantha Burford will grab Coach Stepp and get his first half thoughts. Again, at the half, it's Model 28, Berea 25. Samantha will talk to Coach Stepp and again get his first half thoughts as the Lady Patriots holding on to a 3-point lead. Samantha now here with Coach Stepp.
All right, Coach, that first half was very tumultuous. You guys went back and forth, very physical tonight. Yeah, I mean, I think that a lot of people expect this game to be a good game. Model's had a tremendous record, played really well. They put up a lot of numbers. I mean, they've scored a lot of points this year. So, you know, for anybody to think that, like, we're going to keep them from scoring is probably unrealistic. And then, you know, for us, we've kind of had a lot of ups and downs as of late with injury, this, that, and everything else. We're kind of toying a lot with different lineups and trying to figure out what we've got with what we've got. But, hopefully we can settle in here the second half and maybe try to find our rhythm a little bit. So
This has been an important game as far as it looks like you guys are playing with such intensity and physicality. You guys have made some important threes as well. What is the game plan for the second half?
Well, I mean, I think offensively, keep doing the same thing, keep trying to find the open areas, try to find the shots where they are on the perimeter, and then, of course, down low, we got to look inside. I think we missed some opportunities just by not looking inside in the first half, especially when they go into their zone. And then offensively, if they're playing man, which they kind of mixed it up pretty well in the first half, but if they're playing man, we just got to execute our stuff, which we really didn't do well in the first half. So.
All right, Coach, good luck.
Appreciate
okay, thank you. All right, back to you guys.
We are 2.5 away from the start of the second half. Let's take another 2-minute commercial break, and we'll come back. 28-25, Model on top by 3. Back in 2 minutes on WLFX 106.7 The Pinnacle and WBONTV.com.
At Eastern Kentucky University, we recognize greatness starts in the classroom, but it doesn't end there. You have to get hands-on, get real-world experience, and discover who you are meant to be. Be a crime fighter. Be a visionary. Be a colonel. See what you can be. Visit go.eku.edu/colonel.
Affordable Service Solutions is the heating and air company you want to call when you want the work done right the first time for an affordable price. That's Affordable Service Solutions. Call Brian at 779-0122 for all your heating and cooling needs, plus Tempstar units at an affordable price. That number again is 779-0122. And remember, Affordable Service Solutions is your local Tempstar dealer.
Need a physical for school or work? Need it right away? No problem. Berea Urgent Care has 2 convenient locations along with late hours to meet your needs. They're affordable too. Physicals at Berea Urgent Care only $20. DOT and CDL physicals are only $65. Berea Urgent Care number 1 by Walmart is open every day 9 to 9. Berea Urgent Care number 2 by Berea Drug open Monday through Friday 10 till 6. No appointment necessary. Berea Urgent Care, here when you need us.
I'm Michelle. And I'm Jennifer. And in the spring of 1992, Bishop Small Engine Repair was born in our mom and dad's barn in Estill County.
Then in the fall of 1992, we made the move to Madison County, where we are today. With the support of our family, customers, and community, we have continued to grow in the outdoor power industry. With a full line of products from Cupcadet, Grasshopper, Echo, and Shindawa, we can help you tackle your yard so you can enjoy it with your family. Bishop Small Engine Repair, where our focus is our customer. Stop on in, 119 North Estill Avenue in Richmond. We can't wait to see ya.
Back at Model High School here on the campus of Eastern Kentucky University. We have got a 3-point game at the half, 28-25. And Model will come out defensively with their starters back in the game. Starters in the game for each team. And a little 1-3-1, little 1-2-2 half-court trap for Model defensively. Hal gets loose underneath but can't finish. Make that Lovins is underneath. She couldn't finish, and back the other way come the Lady Patriots of Model.
Both teams staying in the zone look.
Here's Hall.
Feed it down low.
Yeah, LeCompte's been looking for the ball. She's got 2 points thus far. Hall will try a 3. That's been working as well. This time it comes off. And the rebound controlled by Lovins of Berea. 3-point lead for Model. Just underway here in the second half. Beard over to Rogers. Back to Beard on the right side as they work that 2-guard front kind of look. It's Beard on the right wing. Nice feed inside. Lovins lost the handle, kicks it out to Newman. Rogers has got it. She'll drive in. Isis kicks it back out, thrown away by Hall. Hall drives up, draws the foul, and she will shoot 2 on this end. When I was talking to Coach Stepp before the game, me and him had a good conversation, and he said Hall was the player he was most afraid of or most worried about because she was such a good athlete, and she was hard to stop when she got the ball. And she has definitely showed that this evening. This is the first free throw. Still a 3-point lead for Model, 28-25 with 6:53 to play in quarter number 3 from Model High School. Hall misses both free throws. Lovins has to go up high for the rebound. And Rogers now will bring it up the floor for Berea as Maddie King gets set to check back in for the Lady Pirates. Here's Rogers over to Beard. Beard back to Rogers. Rogers looking around. She goes back to Beard on the right side. Beard drives in. Nice feed inside to Lovins as she's hacked and fouled. That'll put Chesney Lovins at the free throw line for 2 shots.
Model's showing a little trapping defense. They have to do a much better job, though, reacting and getting over the trap if you're going to do it. Right now, you're allowing Berea to get the ball in the middle of the paint. And they'll either score, get fouled, and go to the line.
First free throw from Lovins is good as Abigail Beard checks out for Berea. Maddie King in. Again, no Mackenzie Hale, the starting center for Berea. She is out this evening with the flu. That bug's been going around for a few weeks now.
Madison Central cancels the girls' game tonight against Great Crossing due to illness.
Yeah, I think Madison County itself as a whole has called off school for Monday and Tuesday.
They have.
Here's a 3 on the way, and Ferguson knocks it down. 3 balls dropping like flies this evening here at Model.
Or just lead the game, 5.
31-26. Can Berea answer? Maddie King with it. King dribbles up, looking around, bounce pass over to Rogers. King is so poised for only a young player for Berea. King's now got it on the left wing and a whistle, and we've got a
3 seconds.
Yep, 3 in the key on Hal.
My goodness, when was the last time you saw a 3-second call? Been a while.
And Coach Stepp pleading to his girls to shoot the ball. 31-26, under 6 to play in the third. Tuttle, long pass. Tuttle now gets it back. They kick it over to Ray in the corner. She'll drive baseline. Hangs, tough shot, won't go, and Newman the rebound.
Summer tried to draw a foul instead of score.
Here's Rogers. Up the floor she comes. Over to King. King bounce pass to Newman. Newman in the corner, Rogers. Nice feed inside to Hal. Hal kicks it out to King. She'll dribble and she travels. A little bit of a delayed call there, Don, but the official who has whistled several travels.
He saw it. He just,
31-26. Model trying to add to the lead. Tuttle, long pass up to Ferguson. Ferguson passes it back over this way, and the ball gets loose. Hall couldn't reach it as she tried to jump up just over her head. And it's turned right back over to Berea, who trails by 5, 31-26, 5:11 to play in the third quarter. King over to Rogers. Rogers dribbles in, kicks it out to King. Open 3 on its way. Good. King's knocked down a pair. That one's good. It's 31-29. Berea now trailing it only by 2. Here's Hall to Tuttle. Tuttle was hit, no call. Passes it over to the other Tuttle. Ball is deflected once again. Berea now with the deflections here in the quarter. You got Hal coming into the backcourt to get the pass. Make that Tuttle, excuse me. McKenna Tuttle. Ray inside to Avery Tuttle. She'll kick it back out to Hall. Now it's Tuttle inside to Avery Tuttle. Ball is deflected once again by Berea. McKenna gets loose, and the jumper off the front of the rim. Rogers had it, and Ray and her collide, and a foul called against Summer Ray. 31-29, 4:14 to play in the third quarter.
Don't have the fouls on the board.
It's been a pretty clean game with the officials as far as the foul calls go. Like to see them letting these two teams battle it out. Here's Hal driving in. Hal bounces off a defender. It'll be a blocking foul called against Hall. Halfway through the third quarter. Berea 29, Model 31. We are at a stalemate, Don. This has been a fun game to call. Both teams battling it out.
Knew it would be back and forth. Neither team would pull away too much. And the largest lead's been 5.
Howell's first free throw is good.
And we're now 1 free throw away from being tied yet again.
If you're hanging out with us on WBON TV, make sure to hit that like button and share tonight's feed of the girls' game and the boys' game to follow. We'll have a different feed up for the boys' game. Make sure to share it for all your friends and family who would like to watch tonight's ball game between Berea and Model. We are tied at 31. Again, 4:02 to play in the third quarter. Avery Tuttle feeds it up the floor to McKenna Tuttle. The ball is loose. They're going to say it's off of...
Could be off Black.
They say it's off Model.
I think he's going to call off White, yeah. They're talking about it.
It's Berea basketball.
White.
The officials get together, they converge, and the ball awarded to Berea, who's on a 5-0 run. It was 31-26 a moment ago. Berea has scored 5 straight, looking to now take the lead. Lovins drives in, tough shot, won't go. Howell the rebound. Howell kicks it out to Newman. She thought about a 3. Now she'll swing it over to Howell on the right side. Newman swung around this way. It's Rogers over to King. King to Lovins at the free throw line. Lovins drives in, tough shot, comes out, and Tuttle the rebound. Avery Tuttle feeds it over to McKenna Tuttle. Now it's Hall on the left wing. Out to Ray. Summer Ray told her coach she was going to knock down her three-pointer. She has done that this evening. And now on the baseline drive, a whistle and a foul called against Maddie King of Berea. Checking in is Lauren Stepp. Lovins will come out for the Lady Pirates. Tuttle comes into Ferguson. Ball deflected, thrown away by Howe. 3-on-1 fast break for Berea. Howe drives in, tough shot, won't go, ball loose. Tuttle outlets it to McKenna Tuttle. McKenna will drive in, and that's a good foul by King.
It saved a layup.
Good foul as King protected the rim, did not let the player score, and puts her at the free throw line for 2 shots.
Yep. Make them earn it the hard way.
Here we go. 2 guard. I want you at the nail. Make yourself available.
But a pretty good shooter though at the free throw line.
First one comes off. And McKenna Tuttle misses the first.
High post. High post now. Oh, high post speed. You got to cut to the basket. In the corner.
Second free throw also comes off. So Tuttle misses a pair. Rogers outlets it to King. King will dribble in. Now Rogers has it. As Coach Stepp calls out the 2-guard front again. Here's Howe. They'll swing it over to King on the left side. King back up top, Rogers. Good defensive pressure by Ray. Stepp out to King. King in the corner, it's Newman. Newman looking around. They swing the ball around back up top to Rogers. Now Stepp with it. She'll step in for the free throw line jumper. It comes off. I like the aggressiveness.
Yeah.
But with 2.5 to play, we're still tied at 31 here in the third quarter. Hall kicks it out. Ray, a 3, no good. Rebound to Howe from Berea. Howe felt the pressure coming, dropped it off to Rogers. Now Stepp, back to Rogers, kicks it over to King. This time she won't try the 3 ball. Ball swung around, too high for Rogers, has to chase it down. 2 minutes to play in the third quarter. Howe passes it up top to King. King looking around, feeds it into the free throw line at Stepp. She'll drive in, kicked out to Newman in the corner. Newman back to King as they work the ball around, being very patient offensively. King comes to get it back from Stepp. Stepp going to drive in and draws the foul.
On that offensive series, 24 Stepp gets the ball at the high post, but she doesn't face and turn the basket. If she could only do that, then her wings could drop down. She'd have some wide open looks. When she's just catching and releasing like that, there's no offense.
King on the left wing. 90 seconds to play in the third quarter. Still tied at 31. We've been tied at 31 for a while. Seems like 2 or 3 minutes now.
We've been there for a while.
Here's King to Rogers. Rogers will step in, dribble it over to Howe on the right wing. Howe kicks it out to Rogers. Rogers lost the handle, gets it back. With now 1:10 to play in the third. Isis dribbles in, tough shot, left it short, rebound to Tuttle. She'll outlet to Ferguson, and Hall will come get it for Model as we creep over the 1 minute mark here in the third. Tuttle kicked around to Ray. 3 on the way. Comes off. Rebound to Ferguson. She got it blocked by Step. Now Tuttle. Thrown away by Newman, and Ray went flying, but she's going to be the one called for the foul, Don.
That was an excuse me bump. She took the worst of it.
Still tied at 31. We have got 51.1 to play in the third quarter. Rogers dribbles up, and Coach Stepp tells his girls to hold the ball.
If they're going to stay in that zone, run it down to about 15.
Try to hope for the final shot of the third quarter. It was 28-25 after the second quarter. Model has scored 3 points this quarter. Berea has scored 6. King cuts back door, and we got a whistle and a foul.
Yep.
Maddie King will shoot 2 free throws. Good offensive possession for Berea. They ran about 30 seconds off the clock, and Maddie King will shoot 2 free throws.
And they caught Model asleep at the end of it. They get rewarded with a trip to the foul line.
King, first free throw, somehow finds a way to come out. (31-31), 24.6 to play in the third quarter. And King misses both. Ball tipped out. They're going to say it'll stay with Berea.
It stays with Berea.
(31-31). Step will inbound. In trouble. Trying to find a cutter. Throws it up top, and Rogers luckily chases it down. Here's King with it for Berea, and Coach Stepp says hold on to it. King hands it off to Rogers. Rogers going to dribble in, gets around the defense, and draws the foul once again.
Foul starting to rack up now on the Lady Patriots. Free throw line is Rogers. First one good. Berea now in front 32-31. Finally someone scores and breaks that 31 all tie. Second one up from Rogers.
It's good as well. 33-31. Rogers puts Berea in front by 2. 7-0 run for the Lady Pirates. Tuttle drives her way in. Ball comes off. Rogers with 2 seconds. 1 second. Ball is loose. And that'll be the end of the quarter. At the end of 3, it's Berea 33, Model 31. A tough third quarter for the Lady Patriots as they now find themselves trailing by 2. We will take a commercial break and come back in 1 minute live on 106.7 The Pinnacle and WBONTV.com.
Welcome to Chenault Vineyards, locally grown wine, right here in the heart of Richmond. Chenault Vineyards is a place that everyone can enjoy. Celebrate your next event at Chenault Vineyards, whether it be a wedding, baby or wedding shower, office event, or just a place to gather with friends. You can't beat the venues or the amazing views at Chenault Vineyards. Chenault Vineyards has a restaurant open Friday through Sunday and live music as well. Visit ChenaultVineyards.com to learn more about this amazing place tucked back into the heart of Richmond. Chenault Vineyards.
Citizens Guaranty Bank makes banking on the go a breeze. Banking on the go has never been easier with options like balance inquiries, make payments from any mobile device, transfer funds between accounts, activate or deactivate a card with just a tap. And with mobile checking deposit, you can deposit checks straight into your eligible checking account using your iPhone, iPad, or Android device. Take advantage of all these fast, convenient, and secure services of Citizens Guaranty Bank. Mobile carrier charges and rules and restrictions may apply. See bank for details. Citizens Guaranty Bank, member FDIC. Equal housing lender.
Back here at the Model is to enter the fourth quarter girls basketball game. 33-31. Lady Pirates on top.
Model led 28-25 after the first half, but only scored 3 points down there in the third quarter. Now the fourth quarter begins. Tuttle will inbound, and she'll come into Hall. And Coach Wells has to call a timeout. A 30-second timeout, 33-31. Let's take another quick 30-second commercial break on WLFX 106.7 The Pinnacle and WBONTV.com.
The Estill Clinic and Irvin Healthcare Pharmacies are focused on providing the best care possible for the people of Estill County. Our care for our patients and our community is what sets us apart. With society's fast pace, we want to make sure you leave with the information you need about your medications. With the knowledge and experience of John, Ryan, and Janet, you are guaranteed excellent service, whether you're in the store or pulling through the drive-thru. Taking care of the people of Estill County is our #1 priority. So stop in or give us a call to become a part of our community.
Back at Model High School, here on the campus of EKU, Donald Foster, Michael Watkins. Now the fourth quarter will begin. Down.
Yep. Now we had 1 second tick off before that timeout. Kind of an odd timeout. Wasted.
Tuttle trying to find someone, kicks it out to Hall. She'll pump fake, dribble in, floater, too hard. Howell the rebound for Berea. Berea will be in the bonus the next foul that Model commits, so that could be a key factor in this ball game.
Another thing to keep note of, Berea's only committed 3 in this half, so they have a long way to go if they need to start fouling.
Here's King, fine step at the free throw line. Step, drives in, that's a tough shot. Make that Lovins. Lovins was the player who knocks it down for Berea. 35-31. It is a 9-0 run for Berea between the end of the third and the start of the fourth quarter.
Dangerous pass.
See if LeCompte comes in for Tuttle. She does.
Madison down. 2, 3 on top, but 2 right here.
Inbound for Model. They try to find Tuttle in the corner. They do. Kicks it out to Hall. Hall dribbles in. Jumper. Left it short. Offensive rebound for Model. It's number 24, Taylor, but it's turned over as Rogers and Zed Hall bump into each other. Those two have been on the floor quite a bit this evening, even with Ray.
Yeah, they have.
Let's see where the ball ends up at. I believe it's going to be Model basketball.
Yeah, it was over and back.
That's Berea ball. Excuse me, you said over the back against Model.
Yeah.
Brewer will check in for Berea, in there with Lovins, King, Rogers, and Howe. 35-31, the 8th graders, Sophie Brewer in the game. Here's Lovins at the free throw line. They go into Brewer. Brewer finds a crease and lays it in. That is now an 11-0 run for Berea. It was once 31-26. Berea has scored 11 straight to take control of this ball game. LeCompte kicks it out. 3 on the way. Hall! Make that Ray. Summer Ray knocks down the 3. A huge shot for Ray. And Coach Wells calling on the press.
Going to be that diamond press, the 1-2-2 it looks like. And that's one way to end a scoring run for Berea.
37-34, lead cut in half on the 3 by Summer Ray.
Hey, I'm sorry, I can't see it. Chance to go to the ball.
6:24 to play in the fourth quarter. Howe will inbound. Comes into Lovins. Lovins back to Howe. Feed it up the floor to Brewer. Now Rogers, and Rogers double teamed at a tough spot. And Berea will call the timeout. 37-34, timeout Berea. It's a full timeout. Let's take it with them and come back in 1 minute on 106.7 The Pinnacle and WBONTV.com.
Gillum Sports Lounge is the place to go to watch your favorite team, whether it be EKU, Kentucky, or your favorite local high school team on WBON TV. Gillum's has you covered on one of their many flat-screen TVs. Gillum's has something on the menu for everyone. Pizza, burgers, mouth-watering appetizers, subs, sandwiches, salads, and more. And Gillum Sports Lounge is the perfect place to host your next event in one of their private rooms. When you think local food in Richmond, think Gillum Sports Lounge at 830 Eastern Bypass inside the Richmond Mall.
Hometown Dental in Richmond has been serving the people of Madison County for many years. Now when you go to Hometown Dental, you can get everything you need under one roof because Hometown Dental now offers orthodontics. Hometown Dental is a full-service family dentistry dental group with a personal touch. Check out their website, hometowndentalrichmond.com, to learn about their services and staff at Hometown Dental, located at 4095 Atwood Drive, Suite A in Richmond. Mention this ad and get free x-rays or $100 off Zoom whitening treatment at Hometown Dental.
Berea will inbound with a 3-point lead. 6:14 to play. A big 3 by Summer Ray in the last time down for Model. Cutting that lead in half And we are in a tight one. Coming down the stretch here in the fourth quarter. Rogers has it for Berea. Over to King, and Berea going to be content, Don, if Model's going to lay back and play this zone defense.
Yeah, now she's having to break him out of the man. Now they have to go man. Nope.
Yeah, they're still in that zone. They're just trying to come out and defend with
it. Yeah.
And now Hall whistles for the foul. That will put King at the free throw line. Berea in the bonus now.
Yep. They got to hit these free throws.
King, where's number 5? First free throw is good. She was one of the heroes, Don, in that win in the 11th Region All-A Classic Championship game over LCA. Knocked down a huge three-pointer late in that game that kind of really sealed the momentum on the side for Berea in that contest. And then a couple of big defensive plays by Rogers helped them hold on for the victory. It's 38-34 here as King splits a pair of free throws. Tuttle, long pass over to Ferguson. Deep three, way off, and the ball, offensive rebound for Ray.
She forced that through.
Summer Ray drives in. Her shot too hard. Loose ball on the floor, battle for it, and Summer Ray did a somersault.
Wound up on her head.
And Berea will take possession. Rogers will bring it up the floor for Berea. Over to King, and again, the pressure trying to force some turnovers for Model. Feed inside, it is turned over. And the pressure pays off that time as now Model can try to cut into that 4-point lead. 38-34, we're 5:11 to play in the fourth quarter. Tuttle dribbles over to Ray on the right wing, back up top Tuttle. Over to Ferguson. Long pass to Ray. Thought about the three. Won't take it. Instead, she'll feed it to Hall in the corner. Now LeCompte inside, and LeCompte fouled by Brewer underneath. And is it the bonus for?
That was a shooting. I assume they must call that a
That was on the floor.
I was about to say that.
Yeah, it's on the floor. Okay.
Yeah, the official's now going to talk on the floor.
And now will be Model to inbound.
Yeah, I was about to say that's only foul number 4 on Berea, so.
Hall will inbound. Comes in to Ray at the right wing. Ray over to Tuttle. Now it's Hall in the corner. Down inside the LeCompte. LeCompte forces her way up and puts it in. Tough shot by LeCompte. 38-36.
Model crowd erupts on that one. Now something to cheer for if you're Model Patriots. Down 2.
Long pass to Howe in the corner. She'll go inside, and Newman was drilled by LeCompte, who's called for the foul.
Yeah.
Make that Lovins, and Lovins will shoot 2 free throws. In the game for Berea, Lovins, King, Rogers, Howe, and Brewer. And as I say that, Brewer will check out, step back in the game. Don't forget, if you're watching us live on WBON TV, to hit that share button so all your friends and family from Model and Berea can join us for this really fun ball game here at Model. It's a 2-point lead, and Model trying to tie us up.
Nice skill pass across the way.
Long pass, and
Turnover.
King with the steal. King in trouble. Now backs it out. Hands it over to Rogers. Rogers looking around.
Wide open. 3.
3 on the way from Howe is good. 40.
Go ahead.
41-36. Berea extends the lead out to 5.
They can't leave Madison Howe that wide open. She will knock it down.
Tuttle in the corner to Ferguson. Ferguson doesn't even look to shoot. In trouble, step right there with her. Long pass in the corner, it's Ray. Ray inside to Hall. Hall kicks it out to Ferguson. 3 on its way. Short, and the rebound to Lovins from Berea. Coach Wells trying to get her team going here in the fourth quarter. Trailing it by 5 now, and Lovins spins away from the defense. Can't knock it down. Ball is loose. And Ferguson with the rebound. A good rebound for Ferguson. Outlet to Tuttle, and we're going to have out of bounds off of Berea.
Must have been deflected in the air.
And I don't see how Maddie King could have got up there and deflected that one.
She couldn't have. Timeout Model. It's going to be a full timeout.
Model calls the full timeout. 41-36. We'll come back in 1 minute on the Pinnacle and WBONTV.com.
When you're in Estill County and get the hungries, be sure to eat at Estill's Finest. In the mood for the best barbecue, pulled pork, brisket, steaks, ribs, or burgers? Follow the smoke to the House of Q. And for the best pizza, pasta, or salad, head on down to the Steam Engine Pizza Pub. No matter what you're craving, remember Estill's Finest, Steam Engine Pizza Pub on Main Street, or for mouth-watering barbecue, it's House of Q on River Drive in Irvine.
Healthy smiles are confident smiles. Jones Family and Cosmetic Dentistry is offering a new patient special. X-rays, exam, cleaning, and fluoride for only $99. They also have a $10 unit Botox special. Jones Family and Cosmetic Dentistry offers their patients single-visit restoration on crowns, bridges, inlays, onlays, and veneers with CERAC. Jones Family and Cosmetic Dentistry is equipped to handle all your dental needs from implants, teeth whitening, root canal therapy, and more. For your next dental appointment, call Jones Family and Cosmetic Dentistry at 859-985-0201.
Go. Back on WBONTV.com and 106.7 The Pinnacle. Coming down the stretch in the tight one, 3:08 to play. And a 5-point lead for Berea, but Model has got the basketball. Here's Hall, over to Tuttle. McKenna Tuttle in the game, long pass to Ray, back to Tuttle. Swing it around, right side Ferguson. Long pass across the floor to Ray. Now it's Hall. Everybody leaves her, and she knocks down the jumper. About 10 feet out, just turns around, notices nobody's there, and knocks down the J to trim the lead back to 3. Here's pass over to Howe. Now step. Now King. Deep 3. This one comes off. It's a good look for Maddie King, Don, and she can knock down that shot. This one might have rushed it just a bit.
It was a good look. Maybe not what you need, though. 2.5 to play up. 3.
Now Model can tie with a 3 or trim it to 1 with a basket. 41-38, 2:25 to play. Here's Ray to Tuttle. Tuttle into Hall at the free throw line. Hall back to Ray in the corner. They try to fit it inside to LeCompte. They get it to her. LeCompte, tough shot, draws the foul.
That's a bailout.
Madison Howe called for the personal. And LeCompte will shoot 2, Don. Free throws mega important down the stretch, especially when you're trying to mount a comeback. That's the 3rd on Howe. LeCompte misses the 1st.
And she's a 70% free throw shooter. You need to score when the clock is stopped at 2:15. You're down 3.
This free throw can cut it to 2. LeCompte does split a pair. It's 41-39, 2:15 to play. Rogers to Howe as they try to beat this pressure. Step back to Howe, over to King. King cuts inside, and she did. She carried it.
Yeah, she carried it.
The official from the backside makes the call, but King, as he tried to cross over, kind of stuck it in her chest, and that's where the official...
I was kind of blocked by an official or players, but I thought, could it be a costly turnover here?
41-39, Tuttle to Ray. Long pass to stolen away. Now King the other way. Maddie off the glass, can't finish, and it's Hall with a rebound for Model. Folks, you can't go away from this one. We're coming down to the final stages of the ball game. 1:43 to play, and a 2-point lead for Berea. Here's Tuttle inside, missed it. Left the shot on the front of the rim, and here comes Berea with a 2-point lead in the basketball.
They just have 1 timeout, I believe. Model does. Berea has 3.
Here's Howe, back to Step, over to King. Now it's Rogers. Rogers in the corner, feeds it to Lovins. Berea going to try to take the air out of it now. Step, turnaround jumper. That's a pretty shot.
That's been there all night if you just turn around and face it.
Now the lead up to 4. Is this lead too much? Hall with it for Model. Over to Tuttle. Pass deflected. Rogers the steal. Isis lays it up. 6-point lead for Berea.
That may be too much now.
Now we're under a minute to play. Hall up the floor for Model. Hands it off to Ray. Ray left open. Across the floor she goes. 3 on its way. Short. Rebound to Howe. And now it might be too much, Don, because you've got to get the ball back. Trailing by 6. Step to Howe. Over to Rogers. Model has to foul.
Now you're going to sit on it.
King is fouled by Tuttle.
That'll put her at the line.
1-and-1 bonus coming up. 28.1 on the fourth quarter clock. Model had the ball down by 2 on 2 different possessions, but they could not tie the game or take the lead. Free throw off the front of the rim.
Yeah, she's a 50-50 shooter. 53% on the year.
Model with 2 timeouts. Berea with 3. 28.1 on the clock.
I thought they had 1. They have 2.
King missed them both. Outlet to Tuttle.
Get a basket, call a timeout.
Hall. Now there's the timeout.
Look at that.
Hall knocked down the jumper, but Coach Wells called the timeout before.
It's
full timeout. 45-39. We'll come back in 1 minute on the Pinnacle and WBONTV.com.
At Madison Drug, Charles and his staff know your time is valuable and will work to get you in and out quickly. We have a convenient drive-thru and offer free delivery. For vaccinations, just walk right in, no appointment necessary. Madison Drug, Richmond's hometown pharmacy. At Madison Drug, Charles and his staff know your time is valuable and will work to get you in and out quickly. We have a convenient drive-thru and offer free delivery. For vaccinations, just walk right in, no appointment necessary. Madison Drug, Richmond's hometown pharmacy.
It's been a busy year.
So what's on your to-do list?
Serious house hunting, home improvement projects, or maybe a new car or a boat for summers on the lake. For more than a century, your neighbors at Cumberland Valley National Bank have been helping turn plans into reality. Stop by any of CVNB's.
We're back.
Back on WBON TVs. The officials cut the timeout short. Here's Tuttle. Got to find an open shot. It's Hall. Looking inside to LeCompte. LeCompte out to Ferguson. 3 short again, and the rebound controlled by Rogers, and a quick foul by Tuttle. 6 seconds to play. That possession took a little bit too long. And Coach Wells asking her girls, why would you not shoot it earlier in the possession? They drew up a play. The execution just didn't happen.
Yeah, you've got to get a quicker look coming out of the timeout. Chance to ice it at the free throw line here.
First free throw from Rogers comes up. Berea missing the free throw.
They're leaving it open for a slim chance.
Gotta be hard to get up the floor and twice, Don, and knock down a couple of threes. Rogers missed them both.
Yeah, 5 seconds.
Will fire it up as the game, or LeCompte now the rebound. She'll fire a 3. It comes off. And the game comes to an end. Final score 45-39. Berea knocking off Model here on the road by a 6-point margin. Really good game.
It was an exciting game.
Came down to the stretch, but Berea able to hold on and win by 6. We will take a 2-minute commercial break, come back and wrap this one up. Final score 45-39. Berea over Model. Back in 2 minutes on the Pinnacle and WBONTV.com.
At Eastern Kentucky University, we recognize greatness starts in the classroom, but it doesn't end there. You have to get hands-on, get real-world experience, and discover who you are meant to be. Be a crime fighter. Be a visionary. Be a colonel. See what you can be. Visit go.eku.edu/colonel.
Affordable Service Solutions is the heating and air company you want to call when you want the work done right the first time for an affordable price. That's Affordable Service Solutions. Call Brian at 779-0122 for all your heating and cooling needs, plus Tempstar units at an affordable price. That number again is 779-0122.
0122. And remember, Affordable Service Solutions is your local Tempstar dealer.
Back on WBONTV.com and on WLFX 106.7 The Pinnacle. Dom, final score 45-39. Now the boys are warming up. So what we're going to do is we will end this live feed. Yes. We'll take a commercial break. And when we come back, we will have a new live feed up. So if you're watching this game, there'll be another live feed pop up on WBON-TV with the boys game. So you can end this one. We'll pop back up with the boys game, and you can click over on it and watch Berea and Model square off on the boys' side. And you can see, let's have, see if we can get Alex or Austin to zoom in here on the Mamba shirts. Alex, zoom in on the Mamba shirts.
Look at the shirts on.
Yeah, you can see the number 24, number 8, the model player is wearing in honor of Kobe Bryant. And you can see Cruz Pingleton and these guys wearing number 8 or number 24 on their shirts in honor of the Kobe Bryant tragedy that happened on Sunday. Him and 8 other people tragically dying in a helicopter accident. So, again, this live feed will end. We will pop up with another one and come right back live on WLFX 106.7 The Pinnacle on WBONTV.com.